Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Ryan and Robert Rants. We're doing another trailer reaction and review today. Robert, which one we're gonna be doing?
We are going to be doing the newly released trailer of Frankenstein by Guillermo del Toro and starring Oscar Isaac.
Yes, so this one has been in the works for a while. Um, Big fan of Guillermo. Love his movies.
Yes.
Um, this one, what was it, like the 1700th adaptation of
Of
Frankenstein?
Frankenstein. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm interested to see it. You've seen this already, right? Yes, no?
Okay, so yeah, this trailer came on. I was scrolling Facebook, I think, and I saw it had started. And then, yeah, I saw like half of it with like subtitles. There was no audio. And then I saw like, I think the last half of it with the audio. So yeah, I did kind of see it a little bit.
So fun experience.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. I have not seen this yet. I am very curious. I like that it's an official teaser trailer, but it's 2 minutes and 23
I'm gonna tell you,
seconds.
it's
So
not a teaser.
that's
It's
not,
not a
yeah,
teaser.
that's because if that's a teaser, how long is this movie gonna be then?
Yeah. Like when I got through it, I had to make sure if it was a movie or a show because I was like, wow, I'm pretty sure this is either going to be a 3 hour movie or it had to have been like an 8 episode show. And I mean, you'll see what I'm saying.
Gotcha, gotcha.
There's a
So we're gonna
lot
get
in this
into
trailer.
yeah. Hey, I'm ready to unpack it. So, as always, we're gonna go ahead and watch the trailer, see what we think of it. We will not be showing the trailer in this video, but we will, as always, link the original video so y'all can check it out. Come back and hear what your thoughts are on that, and you can hear what ours are as well. So I am queued up and ready to go, Robert. You good?
I'm good.
Awesome. Counting down. Three, two, one, go. Already with the boom.
Here's the subtitles. See, now this is cinematic.
Yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
Yeah. I mean, you know, the set design and the
Oh yeah.
costumes and like all that's gonna look amazing. Mia Goth, creature design,
Uh, hmm.
Christoph Waltz,
Hmm.
November. So it's Netflix. I wonder if it's only gonna be like, are they gonna do a theatrical release or is it only gonna be on Netflix?
That is interesting.
Considering who's involved.
Yeah, and it doesn't say either.
Yeah, it
But
just
I
says
mean, I
on
I know they've
Netflix.
they've done it in the past. Um, hmm.
It'd be a shame not to at least put this on. I mean, the cinematography looks pretty good. Loved it. Would like to see it on the big screen.
The hmm. Yeah, I would like to see this on the big screen. It was giving me Nosferatu vibes
Yeah,
from it. I will say this, I didn't like the frame rate at which it was being shown. I don't know if you noticed that. Like it almost looked like did you ever watch Doctor Who?
no,
No.
never got
Okay.
into it.
So like the earlier series of when they had rebooted it like for like the 15th time,
Yeah.
um back when it was the ninth Doctor, when it was Chris Eccleston.
Okay. Oh, so
Yeah, so
yeah,
when he was on there, it had like a certain look and feel to it, and it was the cameras they were using. Um, it looks a lot like this. It looks a lot like it was shot like on. Speaking of looking like the way it was shot after just
yeah.
coming off of, um, the
The
last
home.
reaction
Yeah.
for the home, which definitely check that out. Um, yeah, it look. I don't know.
Like
The
I wonder
set
how much
design
of
looks
it.
amazing, though. I mean,
Yeah.
it's Guillermo,
I wonder how
straight
much
up
is it the
Guillermo.
frame rate of just YouTube or the like the trailer itself, and how will that over it, like be the overall movie? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I didn't. I'll be honest, I didn't like the end of the trailer with the monster.
Yeah. Like I said, there was a lot in this movie. It's not a teaser, or at
Yeah,
least what I
it's
would call a teaser.
yeah, it's and like you said, is it because it's a Netflix thing? Is it because of it's the way he chose to shoot it? Like I guess I expected more sort of like a Crimson Peak feel, which it definitely does have a Crimson Peak
Yeah.
feel in this. I'm still intrigued. I mean, I'm still gonna watch it. I'm a
Oh,
Guillermo del Toro
100%.
completist,
Yeah.
and I will say, big hot take. I didn't really care for The Shape of Water. But I've
No,
only seen it maybe once or twice, and
I saw it once.
I don't think it should have won Best Picture
Absolutely
over
not.
Three Billboards.
Like
Three
set
Billboards should
design
have,
or
yeah,
whatever it won, like yeah, 100%. But I know it won like a lot of awards, but nah, Best Picture is like no. I mean, that movie was weird. Like I'm not saying that
yeah.
weird, like it's fine or good, bad, but
It
I
wasn't Best
mean,
Picture. It wasn't like the
no,
one that I was like, oh my god, this is the movie that was like, man, this is the movie that stayed with me afterwards that I wanted to like have discussions about. It was just no, it was just a decent movie,
yeah,
but it wasn't what I would consider, Oscar caliber. Again, for that year, Three Billboards, I think deserved it, and I double featured that day. I saw Shape of Water first, then I went to go see Three Billboards after. Um, and yeah, that movie blew me away. Sam Rockwell in that movie, Frances McDormand, freaking Woody Harrelson, like in a completely different, like not outside of his comedic role. Like he has, some little one-liners, but they're not, like oh, he's over the top. Like it's
yeah.
not, now you see me, Woody Harrelson. It's like I guess.
Like his twin. And Now You See Me from the second one.
Yeah, oh god. Yeah, but yeah, to tie it back to this, I mean the trailer, it did a decent job. If I was to give it anything out of 10, just out of intrigue, 6.5.
I feel
6 point, like higher out of intrigue, but because of how it looks.
yeah,
Like I said, I don't feel like this doesn't have the Guillermo look. Like as far
yeah,
as the way not I'm not talking about the look and tone and feel. It just feels kind of cheap. Like
yeah. I'm
this,
I'm kind of
you
curious
know
what
what I
the
mean?
budget of this movie's gonna. What if we ever get that like information, what the budget of this movie's gonna be? Because I feel like Netflix does shell out money for movies, but at the same time, like some of the movies they shell out money for, or even shows, it's just they're not good.
The
And
old
it's like,
guard.
I mean, like, so how about instead of showing the monster going on a rampage on that ship or whatever it was, what if you had like concluded this trailer with that beautiful shot of it just standing in that landscape? Like, just
Yeah.
tease us with the monster.
Yeah.
Like, put like maybe change up the music a bit, and like that's how you conclude the trailer. Of course, don't again.
Or
This
don't
trailer
even
was
show it at all.
like
Just boom, Frankenstein
just
credits.
like this trailer was honestly way too long. I mean, you're gonna have a lot of people sold just on the director and the cast alone.
Yeah.
And if you want to do a teaser, like show the like a minute, like and that's probably all you would have needed. I mean, like again, I'm sold on the director, the cast. I'm gonna watch it, obviously, especially if it's on Netflix. I would love to see this on the big screen. I mean, I like his whole body of work, but yeah, some of his movies are kind of hit or miss for me.
Yeah.
But the trailer didn't do much for me. If I'm being like, it was again, I love the time period. I love the sets or hopefully they're all at least majority of it's practical. but I love that like old like period time, right?
Gothic.
Man, yeah, the gothic. I love those old school ships. Like the the pirate like Pirates of the Caribbean type ships,
Yeah.
Love those.
Did you
Love
ever
those.
see Voyage of the Demeter?
I did. I like that one. I
Yeah,
mean,
like
it was kind of
that.
it was dark, like not like in tone, but like actually like dark. Like it was like totally dark. Could have brightened it maybe just a smidge. Like just turn that slider just to the, when you're
But
like
like
when you're setting up a game, right? It says just turn the slider where you can't see, you can barely see. They went full on. You can't see anything in this movie.
yeah.
But I
And
did like the movie.
yeah, and I think that this move, well, from the trailer, the issue with this trailer is it's a modern trailer. It had every single
Yeah.
modern trailer trope. I mean, down to the boom at the
Yep.
beginning. Like, it's cut like a modern trailer too. It's like, show the reveal of the character. This is who I am because I created him. And then, cut to the creation, and then end with, the monster attacking, this glorious, attack scene. And it's just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I mean, I hope that in this case, it's the movie. I'm sure will be better than this trailer. Like,
Yeah.
and to take it to the opposite with like Nosferatu, how you brought up that parallel.
Yeah.
Like the trailer for Nosferatu is amazing. The movie,
Yes.
not as great as the trailer.
No.
Yeah, like
And hopefully this is the opposite.
yeah. So you can't. So and that's why we do like kind of these reactions and analysis of these trailer reactions, because even if the movie is terrible, you can still cut a good trailer. I mean,
Yeah.
a good editor can still cut a good trailer. I mean, what was that one we did with Josh Duhamel?
Oh my god. How did I forget what it's called?
Off the
Ah.
Grid.
Off the grid. Yes, off the grid.
Yeah,
Off the grid.
I mean, not a great trailer. I'm sure the movie's also going to be awful. I don't know if there was anything you could have cut from that movie that would make a good trailer. But again, it is possible. I mean, like I said, Nosferatu, a great trailer. Not, I mean, the movie was, it was okay, right? I thought it was going to
Yeah.
be better. It was a little weird.
Have I ever
Um,
told you how I felt about that movie? Like
yeah,
what I felt like the issue was regarding it?
yeah. It was kind of like the studio didn't give the director like his like their vision, right? Like, and
Yeah, it was more of
you want to
it wasn't
mainstream
the
and make money on it.
yeah, it wasn't the Eggers that I wanted to see. Like
Yeah,
I wanted Lighthouse, The Witch,
yeah.
Eggers, and we got more
The
the
Northman.
Northmen,
Yeah,
more, but more like you said, studio influenced, where it's like, oh, we need to go as mainstream as possible. So I feel like a lot of the way it was edited, the pacing is all over the place with that movie.
yeah.
Like it doesn't feel like you stay long in too many scenes, and I don't know. I kind of didn't really care for the design on Nosferatu with the mustache and stuff like that.
No,
Like
I
I
hated
just
that.
wanted more classic. I guess is what it was, because he still could have looked really creepy, but I feel like it just takes me out of it. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's a conversation for
yeah,
another time. But it ties in with this, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Because
I
now
feel like there'll be
it's that
comparisons
gothic.
to it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, because it's gothic horror. So with this one,
starring Mia
like
Goth.
yeah, dude, Cure for Wellness is Mia Goth, which I feel like I'm one of the only people that will defend that movie
Probably.
because it's
Actually,
it's
no,
out
no.
there.
Hold on. Wait, I was reading some of the
Oh,
comments.
oh, oh.
Hold on, wait.
Wait, did somebody say Cure for Wellness in there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on. Dang it, where's it at? Oh, don't tell me to read. Like, I know it. Yep. There's a comment about Robert Eggers. Oh, come on. I literally saw the comment.
I know the first one on here says this really deserves a theater release, and like you
Yeah.
said, yeah, like I don't see why this wouldn't. And I like that somebody else brought up the Mountains of Madness. movie. Like, dude, that movie. You want to talk about development hell for a movie?
Let
Like that one. But I still think that would be a pretty cool movie to
me
see.
refresh it. But yeah, no, there was a comment on there about this is giving me like cure for wellness vibes, and I'm here for it. I just wanted to like, okay, well, I guess my internet just wants to not work, but that's fine. It's whatever. Um, or maybe it's just YouTube because we're still on. I just thought that was funny because it was giving me a little bit of cure for wellness vibes as well, but it's
But
not working.
yeah, if you haven't seen it, if you're looking for like a really out there movie without telling you too much about it, I think it's best to just go in. That's a movie that did a trailer good. That movie has a really, really good trailer. Um, and that's what sold me on it. That and just the poster itself sold me on
Yeah,
that movie. With this one, like I said, Frankenstein, like I'm still gonna watch it. Guillermo completist, love his movies. Like you said, some of them are hit and miss, but he's a guy who has a vision, and he
yeah.
tries to go for original as possible. Um, but yeah, I mean, and we got the cast, which I mean, when you look at the cast, this feels like this could have been the same cast that was used for Nosferatu. Like if it was like Guillermo del Toro's Nosferatu, like this would have been the same exact cast of Oscar Isaac, Jacob Elordi, Mia Goth,
Yep.
Charles Dance, Christoph Waltz, like literally the counterparts. Like this
Yeah.
is if we're gonna equate it to Marvel and DC, would this be the DC to Nosferatu's Marvel or vice versa? But yeah, I mean, I guess we'll find out. I know this is supposed to come out around Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, it's in November.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think they were shooting for the week of Thanksgiving.
Makes
Um,
sense. Yeah. Can't find
yeah,
it.
I
Oh
mean,
well.
get it out around that time. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have too much else I have to say on this one. What about you?
I don't even know if I gave it a ranking. It's probably like I said, I didn't care for the trailer too much. It was kind of mid, so I'll probably give it a 5. But I'm hoping
Five?
the movie will probably be a lot better, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll give it I'm with you on it, a five.
Yeah.
It did its job just selling us with the name, but again, it's a modern trailer, and there's things that they could have done better with it to really, really give it its shine.
Yep.
But I guess time will tell. Aside from that, thank y'all so much for watching. Always, always, always much appreciated. Please give us a like and subscribe. And as Robert always says, get down in the comments. We want to hear from you. Are you excited about this one? How do you feel about this, gothic horror resurgence that we're having? Nosferatu, this. I haven't seen Sinners, but I've heard it does dabble with gothic horror.
That's what
So,
I heard.
what are your thoughts on this? Favorite Guillermo del Toro movie? Let's really discuss that. But yeah, we want to hear from y'all, so please let's get a conversation and a dialogue going. Aside from that, Robert, did you want to let them know about some of the projects we have going on?
Yeah, so we have a bunch of other trailer reactions similar to this, like Zootopia 2, Nobody 2, The Conjuring Last Rites. We have a lot of ones that's about to hit the channel. Thankfully, there's no shortage of trailers coming out. I think
Yeah.
we're like over 30 now, or if not, going to be really close to it.
Yeah.
So if you like this reaction, go feel free to watch all the other ones we got going. We have a wide variety, different genres. We have pretty much something for everyone. We also have by the time this comes out, our Superman ranked series. So, basically we had the Mission Impossible ranked series. If you haven't checked that out, please check that out. We had a lot of fun doing that. So, leading up to Superman, we decided to do the James Gunn Superman. We decided to do all the live action Superman movies, starting with the 1978 Superman the movie, going all the way to Man of Steel. So we'll be having our ranked series of all 6 of those movies. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then once the James Gunn comes out, we'll do that one as well. And then we also have our Thunderbolts, Avengers, Daredevil, Born Again videos up. Feel free to check them all out.
So thank you as always, Robert, and thank you all as well for watching. We'll see y'all in the next one.